My hair looks terrible. Hold on. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Ooh, there's one person watching, and I think that might be me. Let me just really quickly check the sound, like the mixing, and then once we get that working, it should be good, you guys. Alright, so best case scenario, the mixing should be good. And I'm gonna put that on 144. Okay. Y'all ready for this? So the thing I was doing, first I need to sleep. Actually, really quickly, let me check something. Actually, never mind. I think. Yeah, okay. I was worried that something was gonna be a big bad, but never mind. So I need to sleep quickly, like, real quick. I need to sleep. And we're gonna do what we're OpenGR. And then we're gonna do what we're gonna need to do, boys. So, top priority at the moment is right now. No. I'm playing on it, by the way. You can't join, it's private. So, top priority at the moment is to make this, like, mining house thing. Ooh. Because, I dug this big hole and then I'm strip mining down there, so... I'm also working on this to where... Actually, I need this. Oh, and oh my god, I just need everything currently, I'm sorry. I need a bucket. Never mind, I'm not going to work on the mining house. I'm going to... I'm going to work on getting some obsidian. No, I need a bucket, because I already have an infinite water source down there. Where is the bucket? There it is, water bucket. It doesn't even use the water right now, but it's good that it is. No, it isn't. I'll just... Seriously. I'll put... oh well. Well, I guess I just have a bucket of water. Now up to the sign there, this one is the one with all the... Here we go. Okay. Now, all we have to do is just mine this obsidian, and then we have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of it. 15 if I'm feeling crazy, but I'm not feeling crazy. Why is the achievement for getting an obsidian called Ice Bucket Challenge? That's funny. Also, it's sort of a dead meme, but, you know. People over at Microsoft are kind of out of touch. I don't blame them. How much I have? 3? Oh. Okay. I need... Actually, no, I'm not going to make an another portal. I'm going to make an enchanting table, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Just all of these things that I need are stacking up. By the way, for that one person watching who is probably me, feel free to talk in chat. I need things to talk about. Stream health currently is yellow. That's like... green is good, so yellow means like not as good, but like still reasonable. Like you can still watch the stream. I need 2 diamonds. I'm gonna need a book. Don't I have books? Not a single book? Okay, that's fine. I can make books easy. Don't you make them out of... Either you make them out of sugar, or you make them out of sugar cane. Make them out of sugar cane. That would have been close. Wait, how do you make them? Don't you... go like this? No. I think I know how to do it, so I'm just gonna grab 3 more. Gonna look this up, boys. How to make books Minecraft. What? Okay, that is the strangest thing on earth, and I have never done that before. That is weird. Boom boom. Wapow wachow. Got him. Okay. Now, just real quick, I'm gonna enchant something. These dogs need to get into the corner. Get out, always. Actually, I would this. You know, what can I do right now? Oh boy, John. Come on. Unbreaking, efficiency. Now, I have the feeling that this is going to be a... Wait. I have a feeling that this one's going to be a bit better than efficiency 1, because it takes 2 of both instead of 1. Unbreaking 1 efficient. That's great! I'm so happy. Okay. I'm gonna put this away for now, because I don't need it currently, and I'm also gonna put away my pickaxe. How do I make a... I'm sorry that I keep pausing it. How do I make a item frame? I could probably find this out on my own, but it'll just take more time. Oh, sticks and leather. I have sticks. Not enough. Hey. Ooh. There, John. You. Oh, that's. Ah! I'm sorry that I got so excited. It shows up on top. That's cool. Well, I don't need John at the moment. Right now, I am working on my mining area. Do I? Yeah, there's my wood. Okay. That was a creeper. Yeah, okay. I'm playing Skyrim a lot recently. I would stream that instead, but I feel like the graphics are a bit too good for me to stream, so... So, if I were to do 3 up, and then 3 up, that... Because I'm going to do glass 4, and then wood. But the thing is, I need to make it so then it's symmetrical across all the... Oh my god, that's perfect. I'm so happy. Yay. Alright. Okay. Now I bet you this isn't going to be long enough. It's going to be like death. Yeah, called it. So I can either make it one less, or more, because I've been making, I need to get some sand. Why hasn't any music started happening? Oh, music's off. Minecraft music is good. Nobody who says it isn't fight me. Who doesn't like some tunes while they're just, you know, chillaxing, playing this game? You know, one time I got my stream viewers up to like 8. That was like the best moment in my life. $34, would that be enough? Can I just get this last one? Oh, a dog! Later. Do I have any bones? If I had bones on me, I would go make that dog my pet. But currently, I already have 2, and 2 is a bit of a hassle, so... Like, you saw me pushing them to the side earlier, so then I could put down my enchanting table. Well, the reason why I pushed them to the side... Like, my enchanting table wasn't going to take up... Like, my dogs weren't going to take up space for the enchanting table. It's just I was thinking about putting bookshelves, and that's why I pushed them, because they would have gotten in the way of the bookshelves, but they didn't, so... Because I decided not to put them down. Because I remembered when you put down bookshelves in this game, you don't actually put them down, but, like, when you break them, they just turn into books. I'm sorry. Usually, whenever I make my videos, I have, like, a vague plan of what the video is going to be about, you know? And so I kind of just have that checklist in my head. But, like, when it comes to streaming and just talking about games and stuff, like, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, it's becoming night. Better. I might just make some bone meal to make that speed up, but I know as soon as I make the boat meal, as soon as I make the bone meal, it's gonna like be finished. That's annoying. So we need 1, 2, this. So I'm still gonna have space for it to look decent, but oh, but then I'm gonna have to extend it on that side. That's fine. So 1, 2 there. Boom, boom. That matches up. It looks like that's just gonna go around. I finished Lost recently. A lot of people say the ending isn't good. Anybody who says it isn't good, they're honestly lying. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything, but the ending is like kind of hokey, but it's a good enough ending. Like, I would have preferred a better one, but I don't really know how they could have made it better, because they kind of dug themselves into a hole by the end of Season 6, so they couldn't really have that ending not be it. Wait. 1, 2, 3. B. Boom. Then it goes on. 1, 2. I swear. If this is what I think is going to happen, I'm going to literally die. Wait, so then what isn't symmetrical? Everything is symmetrical. Why isn't it? I'm hoping this will let me understand it more, because... Oh, is it because it favors the side? Probably. That would make more sense. You know what? I don't mind a little bit of desymmetry. Is it called desymmetry? I think it is. Ow. Slam down. Okay. Oh, it is uneven. My parent. Why did I meant to turn around to my door, but then I turned around in the game. That's what I call immersion. You know, I was playing Black Mesa a while ago, and like, oh god, like a year ago maybe, and it was so immersive that I was. This is a really stupid story. I was on a conveyor belt over radioactive liquid, and I was like, hey, do you know what would be cool if I was there in real life, if I'd spat in it? I'd spat on my desk as if I was going to spit into the radioactive fluid, and I had to clean it up. It was really gross, but I had a good laugh about it. And I told some people, and they didn't care. Okay, so what's the pattern of, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. What's the pattern of glass to wood going to be? And that needs to be a bit taller as well. It needs to be just a tad bit taller. Oak. I know this doesn't look good, and like if somebody like, I don't know, Korean were to watch this, he would be like, oh, it's disgusting, why? Never gonna do that again. But I mean, you know, this is good enough. Like over there at that house, I kind of I was watching this video made by Vox or The Verge or one of those channels, and they were interviewing some home designer about how bad these like mix and match mansions were, because they just got loads of architectures from different places and they just kind of smushed them into one house, and it's like most of them are really against code. And I watched that and I was like, you know what if I just make a house and then stack on top of the other one like they do with those mansions? And that's what happened. Actually, let me give a quick house tour. It's true. Feed my dogs. Got my chest full. Why do I have nothing in here? Got my chest full of stuff. We got another chest full of stuff. I have my furnaces and a little minder. Up here is where I sleep. There's my chimney, my anvil, my many furnaces, my chest. And also, when you're walking up here, this is where all my goodies are. Okay. I also put my coal in here, because it's a nice place to put coal. And, then, if you go up here... if you jump over these rafters, you can either go out onto the roof, which is it's actually a really nice view if you have shaders on. I would turn them on, but I'm streaming, so it would like destroy my computer and my Wi-Fi, so... And then you can go this way, over that bridge, and then you can be out on the balcony. So I kind of, like, it uses a lot of, like, ways you can make your build look good, but it's not intentionally good. And I'm not saying that as in a humble brag. I'm sorry, Brady, but... Only people who know where that's from will get what I just said. Haha. Hello Internet is a good podcast. You guys should listen to it. God, I really hope I have more wood, or else I'll have to, like, destroy every tree ever. This is the worst day of my life. Why won't you grow? Stripped birch log. Man, that really is a bummer. Okay. 3. Perfect amount of sticks. That's lucky. See, if I just played the game normally, this would be super boring, but to keep my potential viewers' attention, I literally just, like, talk whatever comes to my mind, like this. Whenever I just say passing things like that, like, ooh, perfect amount of sticks, it's mainly just what I say in my head. I recently learned that some people don't hear things in their head, like, it's hard to explain. There's this thing that some people have, and it's not necessarily a disease, but it ends in, like, Noma or something, one of those, like, disease, not prefixes, but like a prefix, but it's at the end. One of those disease prefixes. And, it's basically where when you read something, instead of reading it, like, in your head, instead of, like, you saying the word in your head, you just, like, think of the word. It's really hard to explain. And I don't know the name of it, or how to explain it, but look it up, it's really cool. 24. That's good enough. Wait, why am I getting spruce? What am I doing? Who did this? This is the worst day of my life now. Why am I getting spruce? Am I just a stupid person? You know, I just... Okay, I'm coming back for the spruce. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I don't know why I've been getting spruce. Sorry for my potential viewers who pointed that out and I didn't notice in my empty chat. I'm just turning right too. Is there a sheep? Whose boat is this? I forgot. This is a public server. It's not like I own the server. Well, I don't own it. I don't host it. But I made the server. I hosted it on that laptop for a long while, and then I like, some guy contacted me and was like, "Hey, can I host it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Because I was gonna shut it down due to inactivity. But now that this guy in, like, I don't know, Orlando is running it. How much ping do I have? 5 ping. He must not be too far away from Seattle, but now somebody else is hosting it. Any creepers? Oh no, but a skeleton. My God. Oh God, everybody hates me. Oh God. Okay. This is the worst. Trick shot. Spin move. Oh my God. One time I walked up here and there was a creeper. I had to lure him out of my house. Yeah, man, I really know. How about you shut up? I don't think you can lean on stairs, so I'm gonna watch out. That's I thought I saw a zombie got into a boat, but I didn't know a turtle was in there too. I feel so bad for that turtle. I guess that's what I get for having my boats out in the open. What else can you do though, really? hopefully they've left now. Oh, that one bed is monsters, and why the other one doesn't. Wait, Stack Underflow? I've only heard of a Stack... Hold on. Sorry, I accidentally opened Task Manager. I've only heard of a Stack Overflow, and not just because of the website, because I actually had it happen to me. I was calculating very, very big numbers on this calculator I made, and it didn't go over. Oh no! That's sad. Well, I might as well just go for it down here. God, skeleton. Gone. Oh, it's done! Okay, terrible. Die, please. Die. Remember when we were at 1.9 update? I was angry that axes did more damage than swords. It's like, oh my god, a tool that would act like it's doing more damage is having more damage. Like, not to say I'm above everybody, I was angry at that too. But looking back at it, I don't know why I was. And I was really doing this, but sorry, this might be really loud. I'll stop talking for a second. I was really big into PvP back then. I was actually super good, but I wasn't super good, but like I was fine. And even PvP, it impacted the PvP community in a really strange way. There were kind of two types of PvP servers. Ones, like, I think Badline did too. One where there were, like, one server with 1.8, and some servers were 1.9, and 1.9 servers with Shield really put new, like, dynamic into the game. I don't know. Babies. Come on, I need one more. Finally. These are your brothers. Oh yeah. How do you people feel? This is really mean, I'm gonna stop. Well, at least I'm down to 55. It's not an even number, but it's doubling numbers, which also doubles the same satisfaction amount as even numbers. Okay, I'm getting my steak back. I'm gonna give it to the boys. What other steak did I take? Hello. That must have all gone into one thing. I remember back in the old days, like, old days. These aren't old for a lot of people, but... back a while ago, things didn't used to stack like this. Like, if you were to put one thing down and then you were to drop another, it wouldn't just go into one stack. It would actually just, like, be all around. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it used to be like... It used to be like this, like, let's say this was all, like, sand or something. It used to be like this instead of all, like, you know, stacking up. I don't know. I prefer the old way, but I do kind of understand it was to optimize, but... Optimize, you know? Who needs optimization? I probably do. This game is running at what? Okay, it's running at 113 FPS. This isn't a good example, but my computer's bad, okay? And it shows it here. I got a GTX 750. And a GTX 750 is fine. Like, it's actually decent, but... Oh, spidery boy. Hello. Free range. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting wood. Sorry that I keep getting sidetracked. It's just... I need string. No string? Useless. You know, I call this my wood island because it's full of wood and trees. Not just wood. Look at this boy. Okay. Did I think the spruce was oak? Is that why I made mine spruce? Mined? Cut down. Is that why I cut down spruce? We all seen like Beautiful Boy? Who's the guy? Steve Carell. Steve Carell is the dad. It's not a comedy movie. This is the first time I think I've seen him in a non-comedy role. Non-comedic. Yeah, non-comedic role. And honestly, he did really well. You can tell a good actor is a really good actor when you stop thinking of them as the first time you saw them. Like, you stop thinking of them, like, let's say the first time you ever saw Matt Smith was when he played the 11th Doctor. You know? And so forever, you always think of Matt Smith. Instead of saying Matt Smith, you say, oh, that's the 11th Doctor. But, I'm sorry, I'm playing a game, it's hard to pay attention. But you can tell they're a really good actor when, after the first, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of the show or movie, you forget them as that character, and you just think of them as the character you're watching them as now. Because, like, of course in the first 10 minutes of the movie, I made lots of Office references, because I was like, because The Office is funny, man. But, no, it's really sad. It's about this kid who gets all addicted to drugs. Also, Mr. Robot is good, although I don't really want to spoil that. It's one of those shows where just like watching it for a second is spoilers. Where just like talking about it for a second is spoilers. It's a very packed show, so it's one of those shows where you feel like you would skip anything, even a second, and you'd miss a really important plot detail. So, you know. Alright. I hate when I do that. Waste of swing of the axe. Okay, I'm gonna get a bit more wood. Mouse grains, sorry. There's this bit tickling my nose, it wasn't. Okay. Wasn't there this thing that you'd be able to do where, like, hold on, let me try something. Wasn't there this thing you'd be able to do where zombies and stuff still couldn't get in even though it was an open space? Could you pick carpet or, like, fence or something? I need some stairs. Do I have any? Yep. Or do this quick. Okay, because I still want to be able to, like, jump in and then be like, job. You know, I don't want to have to open a door or anything. Well, it's night now, so I better, you know, hit the sack. I've been playing this game for... You go into my Mojang account, it says... Since 2012, so that's 9, 8, 7 years. I've had this game for 7 years. And I still don't know how redstone works. Like, I know how to make redstone, like, piston doors and stuff, and I know how to do, like, daylight sensors, but, like, the good stuff, like, I don't even know idea. I think it's really people who just dedicated their entire Minecraft experience to redstone who really know it. Like, that one guy, Mumbo Jumbo, he's cool. I don't really watch him too much anymore, just, like... It's cool that he's doing that, though. Disco! Disco was cool, back when he did stuff. I wonder where he is now. He made his last thing in, like, 2014, and it was, like, this... They were basically these really... You know the Temple of Notch? Remember that? Everybody knows Temple of Notch. Imagine that, like, Disco made stuff like that. And I think with the introduction of command blocks, it kind of just ruined the whole experience, because people were making Game Boy emulators and stuff, but nobody wants to do that. Well, everybody wanted to do that, except Disco. So, it's a bummer, but, you know, he can do what he wants. I'm gonna quickly look something up. Be right back, everybody. So I'm trying to think of something, but I don't know, I can't seem to find it. I was looking it up, but all it was like walls. And I wasn't looking for walls, I was looking for, like... There was this thing you could do with carpets. I don't really care, but it was cool. You could do it. Actually, we could see if it works now. Carpets couldn't be too hard to make, could they? So I need then 3 fences, 3 oak fences, and then 3 carpet. 2, 3. I need a wall. Do I have a wall? 4 wool, perfect. Hopefully, like, one thing makes like 16 carpet or something, because if not... Oh! It's 2. That's really weird. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's super strange. Why did they have that? I'm just confuddled by this. Is it confuddled? It's not confuddled, is it? I remember it being something like confuddled. Anyway, so you go like this, and since they don't want to drop down into holes or anything, they don't go through, but... Wait, actually, I think once you do this, you do... This probably isn't gonna work. Yeah, okay. Are you sure? Yeah, it just doesn't... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, then you put like lava at the bottom? I would say that's far enough. I wouldn't. There. I'm just gonna get some lava real quick. That's cool looking. Do I have a bucket? Yeah. Oh, I can just get lava down here. Forgot about that. Maybe there's another lava pool, like, up here, just, like, not too far. Seems to be some lava right here. I know you won't be able to get the obsidian, but I just need some lava real quick. They should have to take away more durability when you mine something that can't be mined with that item. Like if you were to mine a wood pickaxe with, if you were to mine obsidian with a wood pickaxe, it would break it. That would be interesting. That would put more into perspective. Perfect. Okay. There's this mod, I think, where like whenever you held a bucket of lava, it like took away a lot of health because it was burning your hands or something. I don't know. It was kind of stupid, but. Oh, will I be able to get out before I run out of ladder? Come on. Oh, thank God. Okay. When I run on sand, it makes like... Nice. You know that song from like Call of Duty Zombies, like the first one where it goes... That was really stupid. Oh, actually, I can have spruce for the floor. That's good. Okay, I'll do that. Why am I mining the sand with the axe? I was just talking about stupid people who do that. That's not gonna work, because it's, first off, it's not symmetrical, so I can't really have any patterns unless they're completely, like, all the way through. Maybe I'll just have, like, spruce plank floors. That's fine, also. Not as cool as, like, occasional logs, but cool enough. It's a really nice sound. It's great. There, right. What? What time is it? How do I make a clock? You can make a clock in this game. Oh, but let's sunset. That's a nice screenshot. This stream's gonna be archived, so I don't really have to worry about it. You mean the bed is too far away? What do you mean? Can I not sleep in the bed unless it's like... What? Only sleep at night probably overrides that one, but still, next time it's night. Wait, can't I... What's that sound? Why is every single sound in Minecraft making that song? Like... It's called like 911 or something? It's called something like that. It's from some sort of Call of Duty game, and everybody made theories about it, because it could only be accessed through like a special code, but the code is something to do with like a map. I think it was called like Transit or something, I'm not sure. I love playing it so that it alternates. I don't know, it just looks cooler. But like, because it's normally like this and I don't really like that, so you're trying to go blah blah. That's good. Oh, there isn't a sheep in my boat anymore. Rip. Why did I even go here? There's only like one tree. Dad just said, oh my god, summer's coming. Whoops. It's not coming anytime soon. There's like... Winter... Is summer right after winter? I wouldn't expect that. That's kind of how it is in Seattle. It's just like, there's 3 summers and then there's winter. For like 5 years. Sorry, I sent my friend the funniest image, and I looked at it, and now I'm laughing. It's like this ironic Doge meme, and it's like parodying of Mice and Men, like the ending, and it's like, it's so stupid, it's so dumb. Got him. I feel sad. I'm not gonna do that again. That's annoying. Okay. It's a waste of space. Stop! Sheeps are cute. I don't kill the sheep. That's cute. I use Pure BD Craft, the texture pack occasionally. The sheep, they just look depressed. They just have like bags under their eyes. They look like they just got home from a long day of work. They don't really know what to do, but they kind of have to just watch TV because that's sort of the norm. Who watches TV? Me. I watch TV. Well, okay, when I earlier, like way earlier, near the beginning of the stream when I talked about passing remarks, and that's so much fun. When I was talking about passing remarks, I was more talking about passing remarks in the game. I don't just think that I watch movies. When I say things like that, I'm just trying to be entertaining, but... That's good. The nice thing about having so few sheep is you can reuse your wheat once the babies are fully grown. Is this incest? I think it is. It's fine though. You don't have to worry. Wait, why am I here? Yes. I guess we're gonna find out if that's like on a monster proof or not. If not, I'm gonna have a Sans Undertale time. Da 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 da. Oh, did my ladder fall? Oh, it must have, because I can't pick up a ladder, can I? I don't need wheat. Where is it? Who knows? Oh, just a single ladder in your inventory. That must be annoying. Just have to carry that around with you. I didn't realize people call Bo Burnham because if they were to just call him Bo, that would be weird. So when people call out his name, like as if his, like, let's just say his mom called him out for dinner when he was a kid, would she just say, "Hey Bo, dinner's ready"? Who names their kid Bo? I feel bad for him. Well, then again, who names their kid Leo? If my parents are watching this, I didn't mean it to be rude. Love you guys. Actually, just in the other room. Just out there. If I have 39 sand by the end of this, I'll have the perfect amount to fill up a lot of this area that I dug up with planks. And it looks like I'm going to have about 20-ish or just under. Oh, I might actually have, no, I won't have 39. I might have 30. Or just under, as I said. Nope, 30. So I'm gonna have 9 left. I could do basic subtraction, yay. Oh, 7 left. Never mind. Do you guys want to hear something about me? I actually never learned my times tables. Yeah, I know, I'm stupid. Because, okay, listen. So in case you haven't noticed, I have a mental disability. I hate calling it that because that has a really negative stigma around it, but it's true. My school called it a learning disability. So that means one good thing is that my grades are just slightly bumped up, which is nice. But that's really the only benefit. All of my classes can be super easy at certain points. Like for example, there is like math. Currently, it's the easiest thing on earth. Currently our unit is pretty tedious, but it's easy. Like, it's not hard to do. It's not hard to remember things. So that's an issue. I wish my math was hard. Also, what else? I have to go to these meetings with my parents and some person who manages me somehow for, like, just, like, they would do school grades. I'm sure they watch, like, hundreds of other school grades, too. And they just talk about what help I need. So. But I'm not sure how this got brought up by me, but, I just want you people to know that, like, if I'm ever talking funny or anything, it's probably just me being me. And then I'm gonna have one more axe cut by the end of this. Yep. We need some more stuff. Honestly, I don't use my IEP anymore. That's what it's called, an IEP. For school help. I don't need my IEP anymore because I don't even have any of the IEP classes. First of all, and also it's just like, it's nice to have the extra grade boost, but it's literally the easiest class on earth. Well, the easiest classes because it's a block period, but actually, currently I have quite a bad grade in literacy, but it's only because, listen, I have like 2 grades in literacy. One of them is a homework grade, another one is a test. So, and the homework I got like an L4 on, which I usually do. And I just realized people from outside the States and probably Washington don't know what the L system is. It's basically, it's hard to explain. It's like, instead of grading from like A's to B's, A's to E's, or just percentages, you do L1, L2, L3, and L4. Now, why? It's probably because it's easier to understand. Because people don't know the alphabet. I don't know. But, yeah. What was I doing? Why did I use an axe? Oh, I went back here for coal. So 30. So for 64 to 8, so for this, it should be... It should be 4, but I'll do 5 to be safe. Well, that's a nice sound. So it's when did they make all these nice sounds to Minecraft? Hey, we just passed. Well, we didn't just pass. It was 3 minutes ago, but we recently passed the 1 hour mark. So I might stop streaming soon. I'm not sure though. Leap of faith! That was the scariest thing on earth. Why did I do that? I didn't even need to get out of my house. Oh no, that's probably just bored. Did I leave the door open? No, okay. I should make these doors iron. No, I shouldn't. I won't. Because this is what, easy, and zombies only knock down your door on hard, I think, so that should be good. Also, I find it really strange how you can... Oops. Okay, that wasn't a good example. I find it really strange how you can just, like, run over one block. Why isn't it happening? It was working before. There. Isn't that weird? I just, like, walked through it. This stream is intentionally in 480p, for anybody wondering. I used to be in 720 because I was like, HD is enough, but I just really don't want, I don't know, 720p gave me bad vibes, honestly. That looks good. I just have to add some torches and then I'll... What? Wait. Oh, whew. 1 second, everybody, I need to respond to my friend on Discord. I'm back, boys. Just show my friend I'm streaming. Best case scenario, that number that says 1 watching now should change to a 2 watching now. Yeah, like he said, he's literally the only viewer, which is true. Okay. Sorry, my friend's being very funny. I need coal. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 also works. Sticks. Oh, come on. 1? Seriously? There you go, that's nice. I like that. Gotta put them up like every 4 would 4 work? You know, like I know this is cheating or whatever, but I just need to check this. Yeah, okay. Person who I know is watching, say something in chat. Okay, there. Now, I just need to... It looks like eyebrows! That's funny. I need something that goes up. This could work for now. Okay, now I need it to go around like this again. I mean, it is the funny... Oh. I mean, it is the funniest letter after all. I love how people who skip to the end of the stream, the only thing that's going to be in chat by the end of it is just the letter E. It's very funny. There we go. I just need one more layer. Where do I add this? Yeah, right about it. Do I get damaged? No. For some reason in creative mode, your reach is extended by like 1. I don't know, it's very strange. Because I used to only do creative mode for a bit, until I realized how survival mode can also be fun if you actually try, and I had a very hard time getting used to the difference. My parents are discussing their show, so if you hear any voices, those are my parents. Be right back, everybody. Triple stop. The man, the myth, the legend is back from the dead. I'm not back from the dead, I'm back from be right back-ing. Oh no, it's out. Okay. You! Okay. That was quick. Is there a dolphin nearby? No, that's just fast underwater, apparently. Alright, gonna have to get more wood. See wood. Seriously, I have to get more wood. You're getting wood. That's better. Okay, I sure do love deforestation, am I right, guys? Hashtag deforest the whole world 2019. Don't quote me on that. I bet you can find out like exactly where I live just from like me talking in streams and not realizing what I'm saying. I've probably like said my address at least 50 times in this stream. No, I'm kidding. Never mind, I just don't get any ideas. If I like die, the CIA is gonna be like all looking in. If I like mysteriously disappear, the CIA is gonna be looking all into my channel. Sometimes I put like Caesar ciphertexts that lead to like Wix websites that I kept secret on like separate accounts and stuff. Nobody does them. They're like mini ARGs, but I used to call them like web puzzles. It was really stupid. I still do it occasionally now, but they're gonna be they're gonna be doing like these really elaborate like ciphers and stuff, and they're gonna just be led to like a picture of like it's gonna be Rickroll when you literally Rickroll the CIA. Okay, 50 wood. That's really good, actually. Hey, that rhymed. Sounds like something somebody who uses Reddit would say. Why did I say that all breathily? I sound like salad fingers. Mega horns. Blah. I would go right there, but my dock's right here, and I need to have easy access to all my boats. Moving around I can't play Minecraft with mouse without borders, so I have to turn it off, so I can't type to my friends on this keyboard when I'm playing games. Okay. Should have made an axe, or was that my house? That was annoying. Okay. Why am I literally building a skyscraper? Was supposed to be like a little mining house for mining and minerals and stuff, but now it's just... Now that looks pretty ugly. I'm gonna have to... Is there such thing as stone brick stairs? I remember that existed. How did I go up here? Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need like a bit more. 32. I'm gonna need a bit more. 52. That works. I hope this doesn't fall. Speak of the devil. Did I add one in the corner? I don't want one in the corner. You know, I hate that commercial. You know, oh, it looks like 52 stairs wasn't going to be enough. I don't want them to say, I'm sorry. How am I gonna do this roof? Okay, I really only need a bit more. He'll literally only do the 6 more stairs, okay. You know, I'm watching a Let's Play. I was watching a Let's Play earlier where somebody made a house that looked a bit like that, like it was the same color scheme, but they're using the pure BD craft texture. I wonder if it'll look better that way. Because it looks really dull. I like, maybe some spruce logs would spruce it up. Come on. Come on. Oh, why does this have to take so long? Maybe it's because it's 256 times not magnification. What's the opposite of magnification? Not sure. Yeah, okay, there. Now I just have to wait a second and maybe it'll look better. Come on. It's crazy to think that I used to have my FOV at like 150. I loaded up the game again. Ooh, that looks better. That looks a bit like deeper, you know? Oh, I forgot how different this looked. Oh, whoa! Does it move around? Oh, whoa! I forgot how cool this texture pack was. I'm gonna do this for a bit now. Oh, whoa! Yeah, this looks much better. Okay, I love this. Oh, yeah, the only reason why this is the reason why I stopped using this, because it doesn't cross over like it does with like when you have Optifine, it merges all the glass together, but like well I'm gonna do a couple more things and then I'm gonna end the stream. What do I have? I'm probably gonna work out how that roof's gonna look. Maybe I could pull off like a castle look. I could do that. Actually, I better make this second floor first. So I should probably get more spruce. How much spruce do I have? 26. Need lots and lots of that. This is so slow. You know what? I'm gonna do it here. Hold on. Why do I even have cobblestone? I can't. Like, I can make a wood axe, but like, there isn't. Like, it's really bad value. I would use this texture pack more if it were. I'll look that up later. 1, 2, 3, 1, 9, 6. Oh god, what did I do? Why is there only one? I specifically remember getting more cobblestone. Oh, what? Oh, it just made it twice. That's weird. Oh, it's getting dark. If I can do it. Don't know what I love doing. Watch. Whoa. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I could probably pull off a castle design. Ooh, it would look cooler if I had like a ledge sort of thing going on. Although I'm thinking about having stairs, you know, like going off somewhere, so that probably wouldn't work. A lot of people say they wish they're glad that they played Minecraft growing up instead of Fortnite, but honestly, like, the generation before us, what'd they play? Like, I don't know, Halo? I don't know. Yeah, Halo, because nobody played... Yeah, because I don't remember the original Xbox, and people my age are the people mostly saying that, so... Well, they were playing, like, Halo. Therefore, like, people saying that, like, the people who play Halo are probably saying, oh, I'm so glad I played Halo growing up and not Minecraft. It's one of those, it's like, to each his own, but I really don't mind Fortnite. Like, I don't play the game myself, therefore... I'm just gonna do a quick staircase just as a test to see how this looks from above. I really shouldn't have had this house, or that thing being on number. How could I make this work? Maybe it could be like... Because I want there to be a hole. I want there to be a hole to where it's, like, hard to... I want to be able to, like, look down from here and see who's coming in. So, this will probably work. Although I'm gonna have to... So anyway, as I was saying, people who play Fortnite when they're, like, my age... Well, I mean, a lot of people who play Fortnite are in my school, so I'd say 40% of Fortnite players, which are actually the young ones, it's just a local minority. When they're my age, when they're my age, it'll be easier. That's the issue. I've been trying to find out what's happening with this texture pack. Is this texture pack just broken with everything? It's so good. It might be the 3D elements or something. I don't know. For anybody wondering, I'm wearing blue leather armor at the moment. Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna need to get more spruce. Would I be able to... Hey, I can bring my turtle buddy with me. Okay. Me and my turtle? I feel bad for this guy. He's been here since like day one. I think this is my original boat. The original spawn point was like somewhere in, I don't know, like, Dark Oak or whatever it's called, forest. I moved the spawn around a couple times because I wanted the spawn to be as helpful as possible to new players, because this is a private server that I play on. So I mainly just want to be helpful. Well, I was here before, I can tell. No, I was here very recent. Oh, must have been when I got my spruce, like video spruce. Oh. Well, one sec! Looks like I'm gonna have to end the stream, boys. I'm sorry. Oh, and now a song's playing. It was great. I haven't streamed in a really long while, and it was really entertaining, honestly. Thank you all for being with me in the stream. I'll probably stream again at some point, maybe Saturday. I don't know, but it was fun. It was fun, everybody. Goodbye.